Hello everyone. Have you ever been bombarded with comments like, it'll be your turn next, or you're not getting any younger, or when are you having the next one? In the last couple of years, I have become acutely aware of just how stressful such comments are for so many women. A friend of mine recently told me that she had stopped going to family events because the pressure to have children had become intolerable for her. And it got me thinking, why are all women expected to have children, especially if they're married? Now, don't get me wrong, I don't begrudge anyone wanting children, I might even decide to have them myself one day. But what I find frustrating in our society is that having children seems to be a foregone conclusion, and that if you don't, you are somehow selfish. Selfish for not dedicating your life to starting a family, or for living your life in a way that contradicts tradition and cultural expectations, or, for not making your parents grandparents. Growing up, I was taught that, as a girl in today's day and age, I could have it all. That I'd be free to push barriers and make my own decisions and do what was in my own best interest. I was told I could have a career and a family simultaneously, and that it would be my choice. But in practice, so many women end up having to choose either or, and then they're judged regardless of which they choose. And it's because as we approach a certain age, there is still an expectation to follow the same paths as our mothers, grandmothers, and the generations before them, and that is to settle down and have a family. Now, obviously, I understand that women are faced with a biological clock, which is why the pressure always seems to be on. But why are we not more accepting of the fact that some people and some women are happy to stop the clock, and live a child-free life? And not just because, they're busy with careers or have to get travels out of their system, or because they're in a honeymoon period with their partner, but because they simply don't want them. And what about if you do want them, but can't have them? When we ask men, or in fact women, why they haven't had children yet, we forget how sensitive a point it might be. Because what if the couple is unable to conceive? Maybe they're trying to and it isn't working. Or maybe it has worked and they're just not ready to tell anybody yet. Frankly, it isn't anybody else's business. And the same principles are equally applicable to those who wish not to have another child. No one can deny that having a child is physically, emotionally, and financially demanding. And so I really think that we need to reconsider the baby question. It's no longer about when are you having children, but instead, do you want children? Times are changing and societal norms of the past are not necessarily relevant for the future. Whatever choice you decide to make, it's yours and yours only, and you never need to defend it. It really is okay to choose something different for your life, so don't let anyone else tell you or make you feel otherwise. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think.